You know, I'm pretty sure I have the answer to a particular burning question. If at any point I decide to snap and end up biting off more than I can chew, somehow manage to live through biting off more than I can chew, and someone ends up trying to psychologically diagnose me due to the inevitable madness that I might be suffering, and they asked the burning question, what hurt you as a child? This would be my answer. Danakamata. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist immature, and starting today, my name is 6 years old. That's wild to me, honestly. I didn't think, like, chronically, I have an issue where I end up starting something and just completely flailing and failing through it and fumbling and bumbling, and inevitably I end up crashing at some point. And I crash to the point that I'm unable to recover from it. No, for record, this isn't what's happening with World for One. I'm going to be working on that. I'm slowly trying to get myself some stability. It's still going to take a while for that. It takes time for these types of things. But honestly, for me, drawing and storytelling and whatnot is mostly a way for me to keep myself sane, to keep myself with a goal and a purpose in mind. And without such a thing, I would never be able to keep going. So, as a result, I'd like to dedicate today's stream to that ideal. Likely, this is going to be going up almost immediately on the YouTube channel. Almost immediately after I finish it, anyway. But other than that, well, I might as well introduce the game. If you recall, about 4 days before the release of Streets of Rage 4, yeah, that was accidental timing, by the way, I ended up trying to do a challenge run of sorts. That challenge run essentially was, hey, let's take the first Streets of Rage game and try to clear it with a single credit. I practiced for a while for that game, and I was amazed at how much progress I made with it. But come the day of the stream, I choked. I failed. I wasn't able to clear it. But therein lies something else that needs to be addressed. I made a bet with myself. And what type of wanderer would I be if I didn't acknowledge my bets? I wagered that I would be able to clear SOR 1 credit on stream. I gave myself 3.5 hours. I wasn't able to do it. So as a result, tonight's stream is not only an anniversary stream, but also a punishment stream. And for record, I own a physical copy of this game, but I have no means of recording Genesis output, so I gotta resort to using other means. This is the first rage-inducing game I ever played. Sega Genesis, Jurassic Park. And for the longest time, there used to be almost zero data on this game for one reason or another. Just it was almost like a complete black box. You could go into Wikipedia like 2 years ago and find only 3 sentences about it. That this was a game released by Blue Sky. It released about 60,000. It sold about 68,000 copies, if I remember correctly. And that was pretty much it. Since then, of course, the black box has cracked, and we've since gotten a lot of data about this game, thanks to various YouTubers such as Game Mavericks and many, many others. To them, thank you. This game is part of my childhood, and I fucking hate it. I kid when I say that, but regardless, this game is unique for a few different reasons. The first of which being our two playable characters. We have a Velociraptor who's trying to escape the Isla Nublar, and Alan Grant, who also is trying to escape the Isla Nublar. But though you may be familiar with Jurassic Park, I just want to point out one thing. This game is not based off of the movie so much as the book. Also, this cutscene, just like with the Game Mavericks, used to scare me as a kid. Something about that flashing Rexy with the car just completely broke me. I had to skip this cutscene every single time I played the game before it finished. The Rex has demolished your car, the electric fences are down, and all the dinosaurs are loose on the island. Make your way through the jungle to the power station. Chronologically, this game takes place about halfway through the story, I believe, of Jurassic Park 1. And yeah. Irgendwie this is not a good game by any stretch of the word. And further highlighting just how bad it is, I'm going to be doing a challenge run on it as a punishment stream. Because of course, why not? But this isn't like the Streets of Rage challenge run, however. I've actually done this on my own time a few times, and it's doable. I've abused save states to do it, but it is surprisingly doable. That is clearing this game using only grenades. There are a lot of graphical quirks with this game, like that. Get away from me, compy. No one likes you. And toss. So yeah, normally there are 3 different archetypes of weapons in this game. There are darts and similar, which travel in 5 different directions. No, you can't shoot directly at your feet or downward diagonals. But they're very versatile, very useful, and plentiful. We're not going to be using those. We also have a stun gun, which you can use basically like this. It doesn't do much damage to anything, and it's fairly short-ranged, but if you turn it up, you can fire a beam that absolutely wrecks anything it touches. It uses up 5 ammo, though, so be careful. Finding batteries for this thing is going to be difficult. This section over here also loops, by the way, so maybe I'll demonstrate that, like, after the run is finished, but for right now, that's about it. Red darts over there, because I'm not going to be using them. Get off me, compy! Not going to take any chances with you. Normally I jump over them and conserve my granadas, but not today. That was a bad decision. I'll make do. Good. And if I jump... Actually, hit this health pickup. And... Fuck! You know how I said I practiced? You know how I said I've done this before? Again, it was with save states. Ow. I'm not paying attention now. It was about a year ago, I believe, that I just decided, hey, you know what? I've had this game for the longest. I like it. I hate it. Let's see if I can't make it a little harder on myself. And I figured the best way to do so is using only grenades, because these are very wonky weapons to use, and generally fairly difficult to use, too. Because the thing is with these things, they travel in arcs, and fairly realistic arcs, too. I hope we can get it back up there for those pineapples, because I'm gonna need them. Good. There we go. Alright. Got my pineapples. Gotta keep going. You also notice that I'm randomly jumping every time I go off of a slope. There's a reason for that. That apparently works. Right, there's a reason for why I was jumping off of every slope, and that's because slopes deal, for whatever reason, they deal fall damage to you. It's dumb. It's absolutely stupid. And yes, there is fall damage in this game. If you happen to fall from too high a height, you can perish from it. And in a very glitchy fashion, too. So, yeah. Maybe I'll show that off. That's how I do that. There we go. Dr. Grant, the island's main power is offline. Velociraptors have taken over the power station. Be careful. This game operates on a password system, and it's fairly robust. If I remember correctly, it's a hexadecimal type system that makes sure to log the amount of ammo you have. But the thing is, you actually have to input that password yourself. Otherwise, technically, you can easily restart from where you last were using the password system. But here's the thing. Every password that they have logged for each of the levels in the game gives you pretty much the bare minimum of utensils. It's not worth it. You're better off recording those passwords if you want to keep all of your 32 acres and a mule. I do know a few tricks to make some of these earlier stages a little easier. Case in point, some people decide, hey, let's go down here and deal with the spitter. I'm trying to remember its name, its scientific name, I can't. But you could just jump across. It's not that much of an issue. You will take some damage, but it's worth it. Also, if you jump here and fling a grenade, then you will easily hit the spitter that's right there and not have to deal with it. Really simple. Mind you, again, these tricks that I'm showing off, this trick I showed off is actually one I practiced myself. I actually didn't think I could make that at one point, and then I figured, you know what, let's try it, and it worked. Ow. The electric grates right here aren't the electricity that's on these lines right here, it isn't random. It follows a very specific pattern, and once you figure out that pattern, it's just a matter of climbing on the right side and stopping whenever it gets to a certain point, like so. When you get to the top, simple. This part's gonna be a bit of a gamble, though, because we get a Lossy. And if you're not careful with your grenade, that Lossy will tear your health into hell. Velociraptors in general in this game tear Grant's health into. So either find creative ways to get around them, or take them out immediately. This is a safety nook. It's not for safety. Because if you hide in there, the Lossy is just gonna camp you out. So in other words, come out, pineapple, okay. Aim the pineapple the wrong way. And there we go. Now, I also want to take the time to correct Game Mavericks for some information that they had on this particular bit of the stage. Well, actually, the game in general. This game does actually have checkpoints. The problem is, the checkpoints are in very specific places, namely the transitionary sections of certain stages. Rather, stages 2 and 7. By the way, 7's the last stage of the game. There are also a lot of graphical quirks, and excuse me for a moment. Freaking fly, I missed it. Right, Lossy. Get flashed. I'm gonna have a time with this. I'm gonna actually have to use... Hold on. I'm actually gonna have to use a frag grenade. This upsets me. Bop. I'm sorry. Come on. There we go. If you're quick after pineappling the Lossy, then you can easily make it out, and yeah. If you're quick here, you can make it to the elevator without getting spit on. And finally, some more gas grenades. There are 3 types of grenades in this game, and each of them have their own specific uses. The gas grenade right here is the general purpose pineapple, which is easily usable, and, well, you're gonna be using them a lot. We also have frag grenades, which deal more damage, which keep dinosaurs down for longer, but they're fairly rare. Hell, this stage only has 10, so make sure to spend them wisely. We're gonna be getting those over there. Give me a bit. And the last ones are flash grenades. Flash grenades suck. I wish there was some better purpose for them, but there are very, very selective purposes for those flash grenades. I'll be showing them off. Also, time it right, and you can jump, throw a grenade, and take care of that guy, allowing you to get up to the pineapples right here. Now I'm thinking about it, considering this is a grenades-only run, could we call this a Pineapple Express? Someone's gonna shoot me for that. And that's the job of this raptor right here. If you're quick, you can smoke him out and rush the ladder. What? I forgot how glitchy this game can be. That's not supposed to work like that! But okay! There's also nothing up there. I've checked so many times. Who could that be at my door? Oh, fuck! Oh, yeah! This is, a Rexy. T-Rex. These guys are assholes! They are instant death hazards, and if you're not careful, yeah, they're gonna be absolutely gating your progress. Fortunately, though. Fuck! I imagine this going a lot better than I thought it'd be. Normally, I don't screw up this much. I don't know what's going on. Actually, no, wait, I do know what's going on. Real talk? When I first made the announcement of this, and, lost my stream, I decided to practice this game for a bit. I got fairly far without any save states. Like, at least halfway through the game. I know for certain I can at least do that much, but past that, I'm gonna have to rely on it just to finish the run. Because a lot of this game is down to RNG, and that is absolutely bogus. I'll explain that when we get to those moments. But for right now, have a pineapple. They're good for your guts. Not exactly. There we go. Pick up this. These rocks that are falling here are instant death, so be careful. Generally, I wait for the sound of one to hit the ground, and then leap off. Because otherwise, you can get into a bad situation where you end up going up to the lower section and get hit by one of those rocks and die. Right, I'm gonna need this health. Also, there's a bit of a glitch with this area. I'm not sure if I can reproduce it. Give me a couple moments to make a save state. I don't save state often, so this is gonna take a bit. Shift F1. Okay. If you fall a certain way here... I'm trying to remember exactly what the timing was. But if you fall a certain way, and I've done this... Oh, crap. Let's give it a couple more attempts. Just... if you fall a certain... What? Other than that, that's something that happened. I've never seen that graphical glitch before. Cool. Hey. The point is, if you fall a certain way, then you can actually glitch through the death barrier here. Sure if it had to do with getting this guy to shut down. Oh. But yeah, you can glitch past the death barrier and end up... Oh, stupid mouse. You can end up in the Velociraptors part of the stage, which is absolutely very silly. And speaking of very silly, I love doing that. It's stupid, pointless fun. Just, there are several moments in the game when you can actually get away with doing a running jump like that and toss a pineapple. I haven't gone over controls for this game, have I? Let's do that quick. It's a Genesis game. It's 3 buttons! It's 3 buttons. Essentially, 1 button for jump, 1 button for weapon, 1 button for switch weapon. And it's scrolling to switch weapon. I used to think as a kid that the weapon switch actually allowed for the X, Y, and Z buttons to be used, because, by the way, I grew up with a Model 3 Was there a Model 3 Genesis? That was a nice dog. And no, X, Y, and Z do nothing in that game. Is it in that model? So sad. So few games actually use the 6-button layout for the Model 3 Genesis. Comic Zone was one of them, but I didn't grow up with Comic Zone. I only grew up with like 4 games on Genesis. Technically, one of them was like a combi card. There we go. That deals with velocity. And down to the second section. Let's see here. Perfect. And second part of the stage. You can bait these compies. I failed at it this time. Now they're both down there, and I gotta worry about that. Is it worth it to go for the health? I'm gonna need every bit of help I can get. Whew! Okay. Now for the hard part of this. Wait, velocity? Oh, what? This part's always up to chance. Because, normally when I do runs of this, I have 2 grenades at this point. I decided to spend 1 because I'm dumb like that. And using those grenades, I spent 1 of them here to take out the velocity, but again, I bungled it. Damn it. But I did make it out, so that's good. Health slow though. Yeah, I need to be careful. There is a med kit along the way. No, wait, there isn't. Shoot, there is a med kit for the rest of the stage. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do this without HP. Lovely. Compy? Go down. Let's see, easiest way to do this? Ricochet a grenade off of a wall, and that takes care of you. And now, time to duplicate grenades. Did I just do that damage list? Holy crap, I usually get hit by that guy at least once. There's also a little quirk with grenades and these spitters. For whatever reason, their projectile vomit actually sets off your grenade early. It makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Oh crap! Come on, Grant, get up, get up, get up! That went 12 types of badly. And there goes my health. This is gonna suck. Guess I'm not gonna be getting a medkit for a little bit. Oh boy. Oh yeah! The reason why I'm going over to these buttons over here is because if you don't, the exit to the stage is actually gated. Feck. You gotta hit this guy directly with a flash grenade, then you can feck past. That will bring us to stage 3. Fuck this stage. You'll find a rubber raft outside of the river. It's low on fuel, and all the fuel cans are scattered down the street. Again, fuck this stage. Fuck the designers who thought this was a good idea. And yeah, have a miserable day. So we've got a raft here, and the fuel cans, these red things right here, you're gonna need to pick up pretty much, well, close to everyone that you see, because they're going to be absolutely necessary to get past these cataracts. The raft controls are relatively simple. Hold in the direction that you're going to move forward. You can also drop through soft platforms by hitting down and jump. I'm gonna need to spend a grenade. Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for that. The reason why I'm speeding over these cataracts is because if you don't, you'll fall down them. And this part of the stage is a maze. It absolutely sucks. Because if you go down the wrong path, then you will die. Yeah, these are straight up death traps. Oh, and that was what I was trying to do, because that gets me some pineapples. I'm gonna need every single pineapple I can get. Fall down this normally, and then book it to the right, because if you don't, you die. This place is littered with death traps, and it's absolutely frustrating for that reason. There we go. Let's pick up this jerry can. Keep moving. I could go off on the top and get some pickups like that. It's not worth it. Yeah, believe it or not, that health up there is not worth it. There's an easier health pack to get later. We fall here. Keep going forward. And there we go. Yeah, that's not worth it for my current run. This is another section where flash grenades are useful. Technically, you can use any grenade to stagger these Rexies, but in order to limit my losses on useful equipment, I use the flash grenades. That's not worth it. Just keep going. Crap. Well, at this point, I might as well show off the password feature. Just so we can get back into that stage. I'm probably gonna be restarting, but hey. See? Auto-loaded. And we're back. But we have different equipment than we did before. Because I remember coming into this stage with flash grenades, and we don't have those anymore. Again, it's not exactly a good idea to use the automated passwords like this. So, let's reload a state. And demonstrate my prowess again in this stage. You can jump off of ladders, but it's a little finicky. Usually what I do is stop holding any buttons, then hit the jump button. Simple. Ow. Crap. I didn't hold my forward momentum. That's kind of important. Pineapple. Alright. Don't really need to move this box. You can. And it's a bit glitchy. Actually hangs off of that platform quite a bit. I think it does fall, so don't push it too far off. Whew! So far, so good. Right, so, I said this game was based off of the book Jurassic Park, not the movie Jurassic Park. That might shatter your heads a little bit to think about. But believe it or not, the creator, Michael Crichton, actually had close ties with Spielberg when it came to making the movie. The game, not so much. Blue Sky kind of went on their own to make something different. And the results show, this game has some fairly good graphics on this concern. And according to the Wikipedia article, it's one of the very few, it's one of the very first it's one of the very first derivative media games. Sorry? Oh, and, it's not a good idea to use flash grenades against these guys. They act pretty much as damage walls. They will not let you pass, which is bogus. Alright, let's try this again. What was I talking about? Oh, right. The Wikipedia article. Pineapple? So apparently Blue Sky, when they decided to go about making this game, wanted to... how do I put this? You see these sprites of Grant and the sprites of Velociraptors? Yeah, they're digitized. They're digitized dummies. Specifically, the person playing Alan Grant here is apparently just a person of the staff, of the Blue Sky staff, dressed to look like Alan Grant, and then stop-motion digitized into sprites. Similarly, the Lossie is actually a, I kid you not when I say this, a like $700,000 dummy. Like they actually shelled out $700,000 for a Velociraptor doll that they then used to create the stop-motion animation for. That's a lot of money. The whole, let's see, doing the math in my head, they sold about 68,000 copies. And let's say each copy was about $40? I don't remember what the prices of the Genesis game were. Yeah, they made it back. Barely. I'm sorry? Double I'm sorry? What was that? Like I said, this is a bad game. I'm actually genuinely surprised it hasn't appeared on, like, Cusa Grande or something like that. Hell, Arcade Pit. By the way, I was a terrible person who decided, hey, you know what? Let's make some challenges for this game on Arcade Pit. So if they come up, I'm sorry. I highly doubt they will, though, considering Arcade Pit's kinda got a rule against, movie-based games. Even though this is a book-based game, but... meh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Is my luck actually going to be that trash this time around? It's actually going to be that trash this time around. This is the first that this has happened. What? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I go for that med kit in the second part of the stage. Because RNG is very, very strict on you in this game. Fuck! Fuck! RNG can suck you. RNG can absolutely ruin you. And at that, a run period. Because, again, you only get 3 lives per continue in this game, and each password can only be used about 3 times before you need to power the system off again. Yeah, limited use passwords. That sucks. I remember as a kid having so many difficulties with this game. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I'm sorry?! What?! Like, actually what?! I can't believe I actually have to dip into my frag grenades for this. God damn. Compies, over here. This is what I mean by baiting the compies. That way, you don't have to deal with them when you go for the medkit. Thank God. Now for this part. I'm gonna have to use my power pineapple, aren't I? Come on. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. The supplies aren't looking too good this time around. I'm gonna have to be really careful. Alright. Swap over to the gas grenades. Fling one. Are you kidding? Oh my god, I'm gonna murder this game. I am gonna murder this game. I am gonna murder this game. Just... I think I'm suffering LP's curse now. What?! You got back up. Pineapple. Oh. Frack me. Damn it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can make do. It's not exactly within my comfort barrier for the game, but hey. And there we go. That takes care of you. Now to go for these pineapples up here. Right, another thing that Blue Sky wanted to do when they were making this game was encode all the dinosaurs so that they have randomly generated semi-realistic AI. Yeah, they went out of their way. What? That should have staggered you. Okay, that just pisses me off. Let's see, can I... Good. Hit a button. I think it's the third button on these that you need to hit. I don't know, honestly. Did that work? Whenever you're trying to stun these T-Rexes, I recommend actually, well, one, actually use your grenades, and two, wait a couple seconds. Not too long, just maybe like 1.5 to 2 seconds, just to make sure that they're actually staggered. Because I've had moments where I've hit them a bunch, and they decided, hey, lol, nope, just kidding, and then bit my face off. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Alright, take that up. Fuck this stage. It's got so many instances. Because, like, the water will kill you in one hit. The pterosaurs are cheap damage that you can't exactly deal with in sections. Falling off these waterfalls in certain bad locations is instant death. It's bullshit. No, wait, those darts. Actually, no way, that... Okay, that was a good decision. Because I just remembered that section is very, very stupid. Because this stage kinda loops on itself, or at least mirrors itself a little too well. And in one particular section, you're going to need to, at a very similar area, you're going to need to motor the boat off of a cataract. Okay, good. I forget what's over here, actually. Not worth it. I wish I had rewind mapped, and I wish it actually worked, but oh well. Right, let's forget about... Lovely me. Don't actually use darts. Oh. There we go. Raft, and other way. You'll want to be facing that waterfall, because if you're facing away from it, there's actually a lag time where you're unable to input any direction whatsoever. It's bullshit. And as a result of that, being unable to make an input, will fall off the cataract later and perish from it. It's absolutely frustrating. Alright, and 2, 1. Jump out, get the jerry can. Switch to my flashers. Perfect. This way. That wasn't worth it, so go this way. Alright, here. Get off the raft. Fuck! I shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. That pisses me off. That actually pisses me off. Alright. Save state, because the first stage is just way too goddamn easy, and yeah, I could not only beat in my sleep, but why did I even bring that up? I could beat it in my sleep, 1, and 2. It's not exactly a run maker. There we go, and what? Ugh. By the way, going to the top of the ladder is not going to save you. It's not a shortcut whatsoever. It's a jail cell. You die. The moment you go into that little area, you die. Because you gotta go through that stupid electric gate. I have had 0 luck doing that in my entire history of playing this game. There we go. Alright. Just keep moving. And avoid you. Down the ladder. Smoke you out. That leaves me 2 pineapples to mess around with. Ideally, it'd be 3, but we had a bit of an error. Oh well. Dodge you. Hitboxes can be a little weird when climbing things, so generally give yourself a little space. There we go. Usually that's what I do to deal with the Mossy. And normally I'd have a gas grenade go to the second part of the power plant. Not today. So I'm either gonna have to chance it with the flasher or deal with it. Bait the compies. I'm not looking forward to this. As a kid, I used to think the flash grenades absolutely sucked. I still do, but they suck less now that I figured out how to use them. And generally, the reason why you would use them is to preserve your other bombs. Or your other weapons, period. Because flash grenades don't exactly take down dinosaurs, and ideally, you'll want to be taking down dinosaurs rather than flashing them. I just realized how bad that sounds. Hey, Grant! Show him your dick! Well, anyway. Ow. What were you doing? Oh, right, I was mentioning, like, the AI of these dinosaurs at one point. Wasn't I? Apparently Blue Sky wanted to have these dinos have semi-realistic AI, where they would actually operate like the dinosaurs in the movies, kinda. That should have worked, but what the heck. Now I've got nothing, and yeah. You know what? Flash grenade. I don't want to have to waste any more ammo than I need to. Poke, 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 poke. Flash you. And now we get by. I'm not sure if I have enough health for this next section. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I want a save state, too. You know what? I'll deal with it. See if I can't do it. I likely can't because this pterosaur is automatic damage. I essentially not need to do this next section perfect, which I've never been able to do. Case in point. So it's probably for the better that I lost that life. Here. Pop out for the tank. Right, you could drop through platforms with down and jump. Not sure if I've mentioned that. Splody. Right, dinosaur AI. Supposedly, the AI on these dinosaurs will never be the same twice in a row for every single dinosaur on the map. I know that's factually wrong, but hey, nice try. Top off. Because I've had many moments where dinosaurs operate in very specific ways. And those very specific ways are very dickish. Case in point. That pterosaur also always damages unless you're using darts, which we're not, so, sad to say, kid, you're taking damage. Alright, time for a flasher. Okay, that worked. Good. Ugh. Go this way. Not deal with you. Off the cataracts. Get off here. Because if you don't, it's death. Where did that dinosaur go? Fall down that normally. There's a section like that up above with the T-Rex. If you do that there, you die. I'm not kidding. It's the same length of space, too, which is even more bullshit. But hey, made it to the end. Now all I gotta deal with is the stupid pterosaurs, which is forced damage, and brachiosaurs that pop their heads out of the water. Fuck you. So there is one other obstacle. Well, normally, okay, so we've seen, a few instances of stage 1 of Triceratops, right? Normally, they're fairly tame, and you can easily jump over them and get away scot-free. This guy charges you. And if you're not careful, he will charge you, he will knock you off the water, and you will die. Which is dumb. The pump station has been overrun by dinosaurs. Shut off all the valves to make it through. As a kid, I almost never got to this stage. Specifically because the raft, I swear, that raft is made of the stuff of nightmares. And pardon me while I do a bit of flailing, it's been a bit since I've been here. These switches will open and close shutters that you're going to need to use to get past, and these dinosaur bones here, they hurt you. Since we're playing on hard mode, because why not? Let's not touch them, because they will absolutely have in your health. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be encountering a medkit for a bit. Because up here is rockets, which we're not going to be using. Rockets operate like darts, but have the same strength as grenades. I was standing on the box, but I couldn't move. But yeah, like, rockets are amazing. They're very limited quantity, but again, we're not going to be using them because they're not grenades, technically. They're darts. Or at least they operate like darts. This little loop that we have to do here in order to get through the first little bit of the sewer is fairly annoying because of this bastard right here. Stand on his head, wait a little bit. Crap, mistimed it. You gotta jump off, is essentially what I'm trying to do. Because if you don't, for whatever reason, the Brachiosaur will move so fast that you just fall into the water and drown. And Grant can't swim. I'm pretty sure canonically he can, but in this game he can't, so whatever. This wheel is a trap. Just touch it and stay still. If you don't, you'll go down there, you'll get mowed by that wheel, you'll die, and start screaming. Usually I wait until about now. When you hear that sound, the wheel has stopped moving and refused to proceed by jumping on top of it. It's incredibly glitchy. It does not work as a platform whatsoever. Or at least a good platform. Just gotta hold right and hope for the best. Again, a section reliant on RNG. Ugh. Normally I get up there in like 2 or 3 attempts, but apparently not this time. And yes, we have to use the wheel because otherwise Grant's jump is absolutely terrible. It will not get him up there. Watch. See? Ugh. Come on, you stupid. This is gonna be good. Normally I don't have this much trouble. I'm able to do this in like 1 attempt. There we go! What the heck? Ugh. Gotta push this box over so you can make it to the ladder. Alright. Then it's a straight shot down. Okay, not a straight shot, but close enough. Quite a few grenades here, and I recommend holding on to them. This stage is a run maker. Because of that reason. Climb over here, and we get to this little section, which is... It's not obvious what to do, but apparently this switch is a timer. You can jump on the switch, and after you trigger it, with up, by the way, you're gonna need to jump all the way to the top as quickly as you can before the grate shuts off. There we go. Can't use either of those, but I can deal with you. The only way I know how. Perfect. Move quickly through this section because you only get a limited amount of time. And that guy is very easily gonna bite your butt. Speaking of things that'll bite your butt, we've got another Lossy coming up, and this one's gonna suck. He is eating away at that corpse right there. We gotta take him out in order to get through. With the jumping pineapple, you can just barely reach him, and then after that, run your goddamn heart out. You will not stand a chance if you decide to stay and fight that bastard. So run. There we go. A little bit of force damage there, which sucks, but hey. Interact with this by hiding up, and we can clear away the steam vent, allowing us to keep going. Oh wait, that's later in the stage. Alright. We can go across here, but it's not recommended because you end up having to deal with that Lossy over there. What I usually do is fall a specific way. Fuck. Lovely. I want to see if Rewind actually works. Likely doesn't. Considering I've tried it multiple times and it just does not work. Which is sad, but hey. And... use delta compression, use additional CPU thread. I have no idea how Rewind works. I have it mapped to buttons, but like specifically my hotkey for it is Shift R, but maybe I should set that to something else. Let's try you. And that's that's why it wasn't working, because it's auto restore. Okay. Okay then, I think it'll work now. And it does not. I gotta make do. This is a fairly long stage too, so that especially sucks, but oh well. I do plan on for tonight's stream to finish this game. Or at least the Pineapple's only run. That's about it though, considering, well, it's a bonus stream, essentially. Normally, I do not stream on Fridays, and how's that get up there on the general feed? So, time to deal with you. Get on your head, 2, 1, jump off, and... the properties of this game are a little dumb. Like, you have a standing jump, and you also have a long jump. Fuck. Sometimes they don't work, like then! But it's fine. It's fine. Let's just reload. So on the reload, we get 8 of each of those grenades. It's almost like the devs realize that the flash grenades are absolutely worthless too. Which is kind of amusing considering they're the ones who made them in the first place. If you made them crap, why did you make them crap? just a thought. Alright. I won't exactly fault Blue Sky for that, though, considering, well, they've made quite a few good games that aren't Jurassic Park, like Rampage Edition, which is the sequel to this game, believe it or not. Many people don't realize that. Many people don't realize that this game came first. Which is interesting, considering that, well, it's called Rampage Edition. Why would it be the first game? Nothing about that says that it's the first game in a series. But, okay, whatever. As a result of how polished Rampage Edition is, I'm pretty sure that essentially makes this a glorified test beta. Oh my god, get off me, compy. Stupid little ankle biters. Compies are fairly annoying in that they'll constantly drain your health while they gnaw on your soul. They're adorable, they're assholes. I love them for that. I especially love them as the raptor. More on that in a bit. Actually, if I can manage to beat this, why did I think this? If I can beat this within the next hour, then I'll play for a little longer and see what I can do with the raptor. I'm not good with the raptor. At all. But I could at least show it off, right? I could show her off. Alright, next up, get my gas gren. And aim carefully. Phew. That was fairly bad, actually. I usually jump a little bit in this section because I figure it's a little faster than just running. I could be wrong. There we go. Flip this. And just in case, because normally what I do is a complicated fall. Essentially, I'm shooting for a very specific platform. And I don't 100% remember how I do it. God damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is glitched. For whatever reason, suffering damage will kinda cancel the momentum that you have. But that's not the trick I wanted to do. This is the trick I wanted to do. Because this gets me into a very good position. This skips a fairly annoying raptor that would otherwise completely and utterly wreck me. You gotta do a whole lot of jumping in order to get up here. But once you do, you get a med kit, so there's nothing to worry about. Bing. That guy, on the other hand, you gotta worry about. Pineapple. I said pineapple. Hit the switch, grab the chain. Oh, feck. Sometimes I end up grabbing the wrong side of the chain and it just completely ruins me. You do need to climb across these chains in order to get to the other side, though. Like so. You just gotta hit right. That's it. There's a little safe space right here that you can linger on. But other than that, you're gonna have to depend on this bouncy platform in order to get to the other side. Because otherwise, falling into the water right there will harm you, and for a fairly large amount. Jump up here. Careful with these little breaks in the In the wire? Oh, no! Oh my god, you are an absolute... Alright, book it, and there we go. Crap! I hit the wrong button! Well, we gotta do this again. And fall. There we go. Escape through there. I'm sorry, what? You're not supposed to have followed me. What are you doing? Also, slowdown galore. This is not the emulator working like this. This is actually the game. What? I call bull on that. What was that? Also, how are you... How are you repeatedly phasing through the world? Okay. Fuck. Fuck. I forgot. Fall damage is stupid. And this little bit of height right here is just barely enough. I'm gonna wait right here, because apparently you do that. Like an absolute asshole. Ugh. That just pisses me off. I absolutely hate the raptors in this game. They are the sturdiest motherfuckers you've ever seen. Alright, pick that up. Pineapple. Hit the switch. Book it, book it, book it, book it. If you didn't believe me in saying that this game is absolutely glitchy, here's your evidence. I was standing on a chain! Perpendicular to my feet! Or parallel to my feet, I meant. Actually, no, it'd be perpendicular. Never mind. Just... This game is an absolute mess. It doesn't like it when you play it properly, it doesn't like it when you play it improperly. Like, what the hell? You are just gonna come over and say hi, I'm gonna go over and say bye, and goodbye. Now, let's hit the actual right button key. Function, Shift, F1. There we go. From here, you'll have to travel over and through the canyon. To which you're probably immediately saying, canyon? What the heck? This is a canyon. What the heck? There wasn't a canyon in the movie. Again, this is based off of the book. There was a scene in the... There were a few chapters in the book that revolved around Grant passing through a canyon. And by a volcano. Just like that one. That raptor ain't dead, by the way. Immediately turn around and bomb him. If you can. I, couldn't. Also, just saying, this music is full of Genesis, twang and fart, but it's not that bad. Okay, there we go. Whoop! Quite a few pterosaurs around, so be careful. Ah, crap. Ugh, this stage is always a nightmare, because it's very, precise as to what you need to do. Or at least, if you've been playing the way I have, it's very precise as to what you need to do. Because, as you've noticed, my health is Garbo. Ow. And it's gonna be a bit before we get a, medkit. Oh, crap. Why did I think that was a good idea. Okay. Now actually pay attention to the heights of all the surfaces. Ow. There we go. Pineapple, you. Ugh. You know what? This is fine. This is not fine apparently because I forgot my buttons. Yay! Oh well. Let's put pineapple here. That sting is not annoying in the slightest. Function shift F1 there. Alright. Pineapple you. Duck you. Let's throw another pineapple. I missed because you jump a lot. You always jump a lot, actually. There we go. Now, the reason why those rockets are there are specifically because there are little ledges in places, like that one in the bottom right, that you could blow up using them in order to get pickups. Again, we're not going to be using them, so there's little point. These rocks suck. They interrupt your momentum, they harm you, even when they're breaking the ground, and you gotta do some very strict platforming with them. Case in point. Ow. Jump. There we go. Wait for another rock. Now we can act by. I believe over this way is a medkit. No, it is not. It is stage progression. Also you. Ugh. I believe... Yeah, if you were a little closer, I could do that. I can't. Damn. How am I gonna do this? Answer. The only way I know how. By failing. Stand right here. Go to the left, because otherwise the right is death. You are... Ugh. You are an absolute pain. Alright. Well, that happened. No one said... No one puts grant. Didn't realize I could just buy you like that, but cool. Alright. Ow. Actually, come to think of it, this game is so obscure that Twitch actually doesn't even have a tag for it. I had to put it under games and more. I feel like that is a stamp of amazing. If a game doesn't have a tag. But hey, that's this game for you. Perfect. And... Ugh. Damn it. Guess I wasn't quick enough. I thought I could make it if I was quick enough, but as it turns out... Run. Away. Now I'm just face tanking, just to rush through it. This is my fault. Jeez. Alright, and... Oop. Not the best play. Definitely not the best play. Ugh. Let's pretend that run never happened, shall we? Pineapple. Duck. Apparently I can completely jump over you, that's good to know. Saves me a pineapple. Yeah, from here on out, it's gonna be a bit of trying to figure it out, because my original Grenades Only run, I did, again, like, years ago. It was a year and some change ago. I've since forgotten every single thing that I do in order to do it. And again, I'm just showing off that this is a game that exists, and this is a run that you can do. Whether it's a good game, jury's out. It's not. The jury's out, and they're not calling back. That nearly killed me. Apparently I have to face tank 3 hits just to get a medkit. Ugh. Because I don't like you. Jerkhole. Oh boy. Raptors can crawl through tight spaces, so, up! Okay! And again, if you want a proof that this game is glitchy garbage, yeah, there you go. In that particular section, you're supposed to get the Brachiosaur to lower its head while also contending with the raptor. It's a tall order. Like, it's a very tall order. So you're gonna need to be very on point. You're gonna need to be very on point for its only run in order to actually get by it. I think I'm disqualified from the health. Oh boy. Because a single hit will kill me now. And it's pretty much guaranteed that I'll take more than a single... Okay, for a moment I thought that was the raptor falling through the floor again. That would have been funny. I'm sorry? Bullshit? That's actually lethal damage? What? Pineapple. I'm not a fan of pineapple, honestly. Maybe it's partially because of the whole, I'm a fruit that will eat you type thing, and maybe it's just the taste. Yeah, it's also the taste. More the taste than anything. Even just... I'm sorry. I've never been a fan of tropical fruits for the most part. There are some exceptions here and there, like, mora. Again, it's a berry, but regardless. Essentially, think of it like a slightly sour, more sour, sorry, version of a raspberry. Native to Colombia. Gliding grenade, because why not? There we go. And that was swift. You could tell that I've meddled a lot with the grenades, that I'm doing tricky things like that. There we go. And climb up. You can get that to fall down with a rocket again. And stage clear. Or not. I forgot there was a Lossy right there. Oh boy. Wow, okay. Ugh. Stupid Lossy. Pineapple. Like, there's a particularly jump scare event that occurs that gets you to the next stage. And the next stage is in neither the book nor the movie, believe it or not. It's a wholly original stage. In an absolutely trash game. Yeah, okay. Crap. Let's try that again, this time with Pathos. I'm sorry? That shouldn't have happened. I'll take it, but that should not have happened. Okay, so far so good. Probably shouldn't have jumped across, but well. Screw it, we're doing it live. That was a mistake. Ugh. What? And Proton John complains about glitches. Has he played this game? I wonder. Actually, I wonder how many semi-mainstream / fully mainstream YouTubers and Twitch streamers even know this game exists. Like, seriously. Okay, and... okay, me. Future note. Don't jumping glide grenade. Not a good idea. That's a death plane. That's why I've been jumping over it so many times. Right side, I'm showing off almost every single nook and cranny of this game. Yay. But then again, other people have done it first. World of Long Plays, for example. Ugh. And they've done it better, because holy crap. Alright, pineapple. Stupid rock. Take you down. Oh! Actually, I think it's physically impossible to make the stage now, because... well, time to tamper with things, right? Do what I normally do. It live. Woo! Ah, crap. Alright. Like I said, this game is, very... very unfair. Very RNG dependent. Very broken. But for whatever reason, maybe it's partially nostalgia blindness, maybe it's something else. Actually, it could just be my, hard games rock type thing, where I'm like, ooh, it's a very hard game, I like this immediately. Because if you didn't know already, I like playing games. Sometimes I like playing frustrating games too, and yeah, this is one of them. For certain, this is one of them. Get up here. Crap. There we go. Suffer 2 mandatory damage because this game hates me. 3 mandatory damage because this game hates me. And... glitch grenade. Book it. Okay, good. So, it's a golden. Now coming up is a Lossy. That tries to grip you. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think I remember damage taking this Lossy, but not working this time. Ugh. It's fine. I was gonna reset that anyway. There we go. The stage isn't that long, strangely enough. Like, the longest stage in the game is... you know what? Resetting this too. If I get rocked, I'm completely fucked. 2, 1. Perfect. duck. And get around jump. Did I ever talk about the difference in the two jumps? Like, the running jump carries all of your forward momentum, but nowhere near as much height. And the base jump has a little more height, but nowhere near the forward momentum. You're kind of caught between the two in order to figure out which one's better for a situation. Ooh! More often than not, it's the running jump, but again, it depends on the situation. Jump here. Fall here. And now time for the part of this that's going to be focus. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Just take this. Field view. And glitch grenade. Glitch grenade. That didn't work because grenades are dumb. Like, if I remember correctly, the grenade actually works only on the frame of its use or something like that. It's weird. It's really weird, man. Alright. Get this health pack. Lossy falls. And you're probably thinking, wait, why did the Lossy fall? Answer. Yeah. An active volcano blocks your path to safety in the visitor center. What? So, how do you like your radioactive space fleas from nowhere? I like mine hot. Some like it hot. This stage is... It looks gross, it feels gross to play, it's not fun. It's not fun. It doesn't even work part of the time, too, with these stupid, platforms. Grapple up here. Pineapple. Fortunately, the stage before it gave us plenty of pineapples to work with. Unfortunately... And this is actually a big unfortunately. This stage has a, gotcha trap at the end. I'll go over it when we get to it. In the meantime, just remember that I said that. Hi, no! Kinda glad I decided to restore my HP. And you get a pineapple. What? I don't know what Lossies are doing this deep in a volcano, but hey, whatever. Whatever, girl. You know, instead of clever girl. Why isn't that been a shirt? There are a lot of Lossies, like, holy crap. Maybe they like it more. Just thought. Although, I'm pretty sure they don't like it. And let's see if I can get to it. This warm. Yeah, there's lava! We're that deep in the caldera for whatever reason. Fuck. I didn't make a save state too, so... What's also annoying is that the volcano actually has the same music track as the planes here. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what was that? Like, really now, what was that? And there goes my health. Right, so me, actually make a save state when we finish this stage. If we actually finish this stage, like, holy crap. You know what the funny thing is? Stage 1 doesn't give me a problem. Stage 2 doesn't give me a problem. Stage 3 gives everyone problems, let's face it. Stage 4, fuck the last part of it. Stage 5, this stage. Yeah, 5 of 7, by the way. Is cancer, and I hate it. But again, this is a grenades-only run, so of course it's gonna have some type of cancer. It's a run maker stage, that's for certain, because you get pineapples up the wazoo, but it is frustrating to play, frustrating to get through, and land on the ledge, please, Grant. Thank you. Oh my god. And fling. Oh no. He just sat there and took it. Okay, I'll take it. Gonna need this health. Then, I'm gonna need you to take a dirt nap. I'm hiccuping a lot. Ugh. Let's see, jumping grenade, standing grenade. I don't know. Okay, made it, good. If I play my cards right, I can make it through this stage with 15, maybe 14 grenades. And 2, 1. You gotta jump from this height, sadly. Come on. No? Fine. Whee! Alright, function, shift, F1. Stage 6 doesn't give me too many problems, believe it or not, until the very end. Again, we'll get to why in a bit, and I probably should have skipped over those pineapples, thinking about it. Let's actually pick them up. This stage is also very funky in that it's got death planes galore and in the weirdest locations. Actually, now that I think about it, right, I could just do that. The stage doesn't have to be anywhere near as painful as I thought it'd be. Get up here. Fall onto the medkit. There we go. Get on here, and it's Grenade-a-Palooza. Please turn around. You're not gonna turn around. I can't pineapple you from up here, can I? Oh boy. Well, this blows. Let's see if I can do some gimmicking. Answer, no I cannot. So you know what? Let's not bother. I probably shouldn't have skipped over those grenades. Just a thought. Actually. Since I'm abusing save states as is right now, might as well. Boop. There we go. Go over here. Okay, good. Good. That takes care of the spitter. Jump across. Off the medkit. Fall down here. Now, actually, pineapple this raptor me. Coconut. What? There we go. There we go. I believe there was like 5 of these buggers. 3. No, wait, it was 4. here. I'm sorry, game. That's not the button I meant to press. There we go. No, the volcano isn't that hard. Well, should be. Apparently, I'm flailing at that now. There we go. Actually, it really isn't that hard up until the very end, which is a very gotcha moment, and I hate it. Of course, by the rate that I'm going, we're probably not gonna get there in 3 hours. It's fine. It's fine. It's not, but... Ugh, there we go. Jump across. There we go. Make that jump just so I can preserve what little bit of health I get. And... you. I don't know why that doesn't work, but okay. Okay. In my defense, I panicked. I panicked hard. That should not have happened. And Grant dies by tripping over his own 2 feet. Because tripping is fun, ladies and gentlemen. It's fun when we just put it in a random stage and then have the player deal with it. Because that's totally good game design. I'm so glad they got rid of the whole tripping thing in Rampage Edition. By the way, I have played Rampage Edition. Not legally, but... figured I should mention it. Sniper of the Year. God damn. Yet again, we have another South American sniper. And pineapple. Pineapple. Get to 3. Pineapple from here. I'm sorry. Why did that not work the first time? Okay, game. Bull. And more. Actually jump for those gaps, because if you don't, you die. Alright. We can pretend that never happened. I forgot that raptor was there, okay? Shut up. Well, thinking about it, how am I getting that raptor? Because, like, I'm pretty sure I can't pickle him from that distance. That's gonna be a stitch and a half. Maybe if I do another grenade and glide toss. And there we go. By the way, speedruns for this game do actually exist, so it's not 100% obscure, but even still. By the way, apparently the world record speedrun is like 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes for a game that I'm taking like 2 hours plus on. That's amazing. Of course it uses glitches. Because what speedrun doesn't? Okay, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I wonder. Nope. That's how you do this. and fail at this. Maybe I should just move my save state over there. Just a thought. The advent of modern technology. We don't have to worry about stupid password systems that are absolutely longer than they goddamn should be. Then again, the passwords in this game are bearable. They're 10 characters long. That, on the other hand, that scream, on the other hand, was 10 characters thick. Ick. I love how that stumble right there is essentially, ow, I hurt my ankle! Wait, because, you know, as you do. I mean, Rampage Edition turned Grant into a soldier when it was neither in the Pokemon movie, so why not? Why am I not climbing up? There we go. Yes, it was being... And... pineapple. And... pineapple. I said... pineapple. Good. Pickle from here. And there we go. That secures that. Make that jump. Make that jump. Make that jump. I made it, and I fucking hit the wrong button. You see, this is why I purposely make sure that whenever I play a retro game like this, I do not have save state, load state, quick save, or quick reload set to any buttons on the controller. Well, that, and because I'm a very, nutty player. I click my buttons a lot when I play a game like this, and even when they don't do anything. Ow. It's just nice to me, hearing the click of buttons. That... okay. Apparently that happened. Ugh. Pickle? Then slide down here. That's the pickle. Jump. 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 Function shift F1. There. Part of this that sucks. There we go. That actually worked. This platform here. No, wait, sorry. This platform here falls away. Lol. I made it without even demonstrating that. You'll want to clear that entire jump because that last platform falls away, and if it falls away completely, you die, and you have to go all the way to the beginning. You need all the ammo you can find. The Raptors have a bone to you. The Visitor Center. The music here is amazing. Oh, and Raptors can climb stairs, if you didn't know. No one sees me. I do not do this. Silent grave. I don't know why that's not working. Okay. Actually. So I want to keep my grenades. As puny as the amount is, it's fairly useful. Ow. This is what I get. what I get. Ay. Timing on this is very strange. Or I could just do it like that. That works too. Fuck. That was almost swift me. Yeah, not making it. That's for certain. The ref is just too damn quick. That was really bad on me. I don't like eating current human. Just saying. I don't even like eating human. And that didn't work. Because of course it didn't. Yeah, fall away there. That works. Okay. So... pickle. Oh, what? Okay then. Fine, we'll play it your way. There we go. Just gotta keep going. The stage is fairly long, and this part, the only section in the entire game where using a dart is mandatory. That's why grenades only is so viable. Crap. Way to go, me. But yeah, since you only need grenades for one area in the game, it's super viable to do an entire run where you just do grenades. Hell, the game actually gives you a reminder and gives you a little refuel of darts, should you have to eat them. That's good. They're dumb in section. The design is dumb in many sections, but here it's at least somewhat smart. I'm trying to remember exactly how you get those pineapples. Although, I'm gonna have to deal with Mr. Kool-Aid Rexy right here. No, not necessary. You can kick open doors, by the way, by hitting up. It's surprisingly satisfying. Just be careful of how many doors you can kick out. Some of them have raptor. There's that raptor's behind them. You cannot reseal doors, though. I wish you could. It'd be really cool. But, oh well. Also, the one instance of blood in the game. I'm trying to remember exactly how this works. There we go. You gotta stand in a very specific spot. But yeah, the one section with blood in it, this one elevator right here, should serve as a bit of a reminder that this is the last stage of the game. You can also jump off of those steps like they're platforms. Crap. Come on, me. Almost at the end of this. And once you've finished, you can snack on some pretzels and say, yay. Loser stream over. For now. Because, let's face it, I'll probably have more challenges in the future. If I remember correctly, this game has a Castlevania-ism. Yep, you gotta hold up and right to go onto the stairs. Boot this, and we get a checkpoint. We also get a mandatory pickup of darts, I believe. I didn't see it right there, so I can't exactly back it. There we go. Can't be simple to deal with. Just run. Just run, forehead. Rockets. You can outrace this raptor. Up until the door. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna take try this stage. That's fine. Oops. Well, this is gonna be nasty. Never mind, because the raptor doesn't know I'm here. For whatever reason, this is a safe spot. It makes no fucking sense. And there's nothing over here. Gonna need to spend a dart. Do that. Oh, that's how you do this. Okay. Forgot that was a thing. You could just fall there and you're good. Save 2. Whilst he gets smoked. Then elevator. Oop. I still think that's a really cool section of the level. Blowy heavy pineapples. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get them. Not like I need them, though. I've got plenty of the things, and of course. You know what? Let's do that. This is the last stage in the game. Usually I just die on purpose at this point, just to stock my health, because it's gonna be one straight shot to the end now. Well, I did not know you could climb those. That's actually really cool. Like, I genuinely did not know this was a mechanic, and that's actually really cool. You can't reach me, so we're good. 1, 2. There we go. Boot. So far, so good. Boot. Let's not break into a vine sauce. Just saying. Actually. See, you gotta be able to get down there, right? What am I missing? Apparently that's safe, so that's good to know. Whole bunch of compies. Oh, get off me. Here. Ah, jeez. Let's try this again. This time with pathos. Gliding grenade. Fumble it. Because, I'm pretty sure in this first section, it's... Actually, I don't remember whether there was a, No, Velociraptor pounce. You go flying. Just a thought. There we go. Jump. Jump. Okay. Cut that down. And fall here. So far, so good. Loop 1. Loop 2. Didn't mean to spend that many grenades, but it worked. And elevator. Anyway. Boot. Climb across this. He can't reach you from the top of the vending machine. Kick. Got 3 pineapples to my name. Gotta be careful. Have a pineapple. Oops. Alright. Take the stairs up. Take the stairs down. That guy wanted my bones. No thank you. I'd rather keep my bones, thank you. Oh, nut. Ugh. This part's always the dicey part of the run. It's the hardest stage in the game, of course, being the last. Oh, what? Noted. So what I want to do is stand here, bait him into pouncing, then pineapple him. That way I keep a little more health. Across I go. Start that. Then take this across. Down. Beat the door. Boot! Boot! Now I'm breaking into minions. I'm sorry. This is the last stage in the game, so it's not too much to talk about, honestly. At this point, it's just making it through. For a grenades only run, so good. Boot! Shout out pineapple. Got 5 to my name, and I think this section's over with. Pineapple. Gliding pineapple. really bad damage. You know what? I've got 23 of these. That's right? Ugh. Oh my god. I hate this stage. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Heavily resistant dinosaurs. Clever girl. Oh god, so imagine if imagine if, Jurassic Park dinosaurs had modern-day drug resistance. Oh god, that would be disgusting. I would actually be scared. Because seriously, those guys would totally be able to survive anything at that point. Pineapple. Good to go. Into the next door. Boop. Elevator going down. Boot. And... no. Bad. Really bad. Absolutely terrible. Because I don't think I'm going to be finding a medkit at any point in the future. Actually, no, let's stalk them for a rainy day. There we go. Grip onto this. Holy crap, that raptor books it. There we go. And next... I think... alright, this raptor. Ugh. Don't like dealing with this raptor. I swear, there's just no good way to deal with it. I'm sorry? What was that? Did that raptor just gain super armor or something? Actually, no. Raptors in general have weird super armor sometimes. Actually, those are flashers. Are they really Not really. By the way, after the first grenade, the Rexies actually grow resistant to them, so... actually, not just grenades, but the last thing that you used on them. And to damage in general. Makes them very annoying to deal with. Or, rather, in this stage. We're gonna be finding a few of those Rexies in this stage, actually. That was one of them. I believe there is one more. There we go. And... this. Fall into this. Pineapple. Right, this one was kind of useless. Just keep running. Snipe my grenade out of the air. Another South American sniper. Alright. Let's save state here. Because the sheer ridiculous amount of things I need to do is amazing. Crap, 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 crap. That worked. Somehow that worked. I'm glad it did. Because I think now we get to the last part of the stage. No, wait. Second to last part of the stage, because there's a nice cinematic scene up above if you pay attention. Like, we run down this hall here, go up here, into the ceiling for a moment, and raptors know how to use doors. Better still, they can chase you into the ceiling. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, just slowly keep going. Almost done. There we go. Could have gone better, but hey. Medkit, we're good. We got full health. Get wrecked. And from right now, I think I'm just gonna keep using explosive grenades, because I think I've got plenty of them to go around. Now. They'll, if you finally get to this point in the stage, make sure to have not spent all of your explosive grenades, because, the last part of the stage will require that you use them. That shouldn't have worked, but I'll take it. Fortunately, though, there is a stash of them just down there that you can reach by crawling. You're gonna need to do a running jump in order to get back up though. Right, this last section. Apparently it's based off of something that Spielberg wanted to do in the movie, but for various technical reasons. What you'll want to do is, from this small dinosaur's head, fall right here. Then, throw explosive grenades. The bones can hurt you, which makes this last part of the stage fairly difficult, because you need to make sure you don't die. I'm sorry? There you go. And it's fairly easy to die in this last section of the stage too, so yeah, be careful. There we go. And I believe jump. Just jump in time with this guy's claw. There you go. Not exactly the best way I could have done that, but it worked. You know what? Just so I can avoid doing that over again. Because again, this last stage is unforgiving in every sense of the word. Alright. Flossie runs. 1. 2 doors open. And... I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, in that case, it was definitely a glitch that got me there. Because... No, wait, now I'm thinking I think you're supposed to cross it along the top. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Whatevs. Just another glitch for the pile in this game is, oh god, it's buggy as all hell. And 1. I don't know why that raptor's immune, but whatever. There you go. Alright, time for this last section. Fall here. 1, 2, Blowy pineapple. Actually, could we call them frag apples? Maybe. That side. Jump up here, up here. Just keep running. Three, two, one, and... There we go. Whew, that was close. I'm trying to remember where the safe places to stand are. Because you pretty much have to stand in that one specific area in order to blow up the statues, and it has to be in the order of right, left, right, otherwise it doesn't work. Almost at the end. I know I could do this. 2, 2, 1. I don't know why that worked, but it did. Because, like, if you try doing it that way, it's not gonna fit the gap. From there, it's not gonna reach. Wow, that's really specific. And yeah, if you go a little too far to the left or right, those raptors are instant death. Which makes it even more frustrating, because that's the last screen in the game. Alright, come on, come on. 2, 2, 1, and... Leapt over him, so that's good. Nice, me. Let's actually end this proper. So, 1. I don't know how that hits. 1, 2, and 3. I said 3. Game. There we go. Again, Spielberg wanted to do this with the original game, and that phone was glitching. What? You've made it. Rush to the helicopter where a helicopter... Was it rush to the helipad where a helicopter is waiting? Rush to the helicopter where a helipad is waiting. What is wrong with me? This entire day I've been just tripping over my own words. And yeah. Victory cutscene. Not really happy music there, but whatever. But yeah, that is the entirety of Grant's side of this game. Essentially, yeah, as the book and the movie explain, he gets away by a helicopter, and yeah, that's about it. But there is something that ties this game specifically to its quote-unquote sequel game, which is Rampage Edition. Yeah, not Jurassic Park 2 or anything like that, Rampage Edition. And that is, the helicopter ends up blowing up. The helicopter runs into some issues with pteranodons. Grant ends up getting back on the island and has to do some cleanup, so to speak. Overall, this game is a glitchy piece of shit. If you find this game at any point, please do not play it. It is just... Hell, it's so obscure that not only has there not been any sort of coverage from it from Angry Video Game Nerd, who covers shitty games, there's no coverage of it from other large YouTubers either. Like, say, Mega G-Wolf, or maybe even Arcade Pit, maybe even Cuso Grande. That one especially surprises me, because, well, it's an entire tournament of shitty games. This game should have been on there. And you know what? I think I'll save the a playthrough with the Raptor for its own video? Or stream, or what have you? Because, I need to do something else to wash the taste out of my mouth. This is a bad game, and I love it, but it is absolutely terrible. So with that note, I think I'm gonna return to the void. That again, Alligator.